Good morning. It's Good Friday. It's a Friday, the 2nd of April. I'm just waking up. I just thought I'd do a bit video before I start my day. I'm really tired today. I've had a full week at work apart from having Wednesday off. And instead of taking it easy on Wednesday, I went for a really long bike ride with my husband in the boiling hot sunshine. So yes, did quite a lot of exercise. Probably overdid it. And then yesterday I got up early for work and I worked all day until probably about 6 o'clock. And it wasn't the most easy day, let's put it that way. I had a really difficult day with something that I thought was agreed on Tuesday that I mentioned in my video then. I was really pleased about, then suddenly didn't get agreed and it got ripped to shreds. So I felt very demoralised about what I'd done, thought we'd got the agreement with the team, and then we backpedaled and I was excluded from sort of updates to what I'd done. So it was just a really difficult day. And then at the night time, I had a session with my counsellor. So I've been seeing a counsellor for probably about 5 or 6 sessions now, over the last couple of months, just to talk things through. And I always seem to have the sessions with her when I really need them. Last night was one of those. So we talked about all that was going on with work, and how that was having an impact on me and my, not so much my health, but just emotional well-being. So I'm just feeling really tired. I was very emotional yesterday. I feel like everything's heightened. All my emotions are heightened at the minute. I can't explain how, but feel more passionate about things and got more, my morals and my values seem to be heightened as well. And if people sort of go against them, then it winds me up and I get quite stressed about it. I don't think I was like that before. I'm not sure whether it's my dad and losing him that's made me like that, or whether it's down to a time of my life, or it's the condition. I know the condition can cause sort of depression and feeling down. So I don't know whether anything's to do with the condition that I have, why my emotions are a bit up and down. I'm also on medication, and that sometimes helps, but can also have the reverse effect. So yeah, it's the first day, proper day of Easter today, and I really want to do some things with the kids, but whether I'm going to be feeling like it or not today is yet to be seen. So I think sometimes you just have to take each day as it comes, and those days that you're not feeling it or you're just really tired, then you've just got to go with the flow and not push yourself too much. Just do what you can. And I think I did a blog and put in my blog on Mother's Day that you don't necessarily have to do lots of big things with the kids, big gestures. Just some of them little things really, really help. And I was sat here last night in bed with my daughter, and we're looking at some old TikToks that she'd done from last year. And boy, how different she looked. And she was going, "Oh my God, look at me doing that TikTok." And we laughed and we laughed and we howled. And it was just little things like that that engage your children, and you don't necessarily have to be out playing football or going to the park. So I think it's just about altering the things that you think you need to do. So I'm going to get up in a minute and start to cook my breakfast. As I say, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and I try and do something good every morning. My husband's up already and he's off today, but I don't think there'll be a cup of tea this morning somehow, so I'm going to have to get myself one and up and out of bed. So just thought I'd obviously give you one of the days when I'm feeling particularly tired, and you can tell because one, I've looked dreadful, two, I can hardly speak. And I just really still want to shut my eyes, although I'm sort of awake. So I think I always wake up pretty early, but then I just think, oh, I'm just going to lay in bed a few more minutes because I struggle to open my eyes and get my head off the pillow. I love bed. It's the best place in the world. But I suppose if you're resting, it doesn't really matter that you're not asleep, just as long as you're resting your body and switching off and not thinking about anything and just letting your mind rest, which is the important thing. Switching off for me, I find is very difficult though. I think about things all the time and mull things over in my head. And so I think I've been laid here for about half an hour mulling things over what happened yesterday at work and what I'm going to do to sort of address that when I go back next Thursday. So I've got a bit of time off to sort of refresh and look at things from a different perspective, which often helps. So I'll leave you there. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll catch up with you again soon. Thanks for listening. Bye.